Hey guys, Darcy here. Just want to do a quick video because I want to show you guys something I built free for the mixing community and the producing community just to make everyone's lives easier. Recently, I've been working with an artist, mixing and mastering the album, and throughout the process and many of the mixes I've done, I run into a consistent problem that I felt like needed to be solved, which is when you have a plugin like reverb or delay and you don't know what the like it doesn't sync with the tempo and you're not sure what the milliseconds you need are, I built a calculator for that to make life simple. So let's first show you some beat that I have here, and I'm going to show you like with and without the reverb and then explain something about it. So let's take a quick listen. All right, I'm going to quickly drop out the reverb so you can hear without, and specifically listen to this sound. I'm going to show it with like solo for a second. Hear that reverb tail and hear what happens when I mute it and unmute it. So it's muted. Bring it back in. So you can feel like it dissipates in a much like nicer and more pleasing way, and it's got a little bit more like just depth to it and like thickness to it. Now, here's the thing that I wanted to show about it. So I'm gonna play it back in solo and listen to how long it takes for the reverb to trail off. So it feels like it keeps going, but it pretty much ends, I think, at about 1 bar. So how do I do this? How do you make this simple? Well, I'm gonna bring up my reverb plugin right now. This reverb plugin works in seconds. So how do I know how many seconds this is supposed to be to hit like 1 bar or whatnot? Well, this is where this calculator thing that I built comes into play. So let me bring up my browser. And if you want to use this, I'll put this link in the description, but it's calculator.musicbydarcy.com. And I just called it millicalcs because it's just what popped in my head when I was making it. And essentially what I would do in this case is I can see right here that my tempo is 70 BPM. So I'm going to go over to the tempo. I'm going to type in 70. And you see it's going to like live update. You can also click these buttons if you want. And then I can go back and forth and figure out, how many milliseconds. So as you can see, I didn't actually use the calculator when I was doing this song. So let's go and see what it's like at an eighth note. So let's sorry, it's 3 seconds. I did actually use this. Hold up. Yeah, I went actually a little bit more than 1 whole bar. So let's actually drop that back down to what 1 whole bar would look like. So we'll just do that as a 0.43. And now if we play it back, and it pretty much ends right there. So it's just something to help you get a good, I forgot I was still playing it. So it's just something to help you get a good idea, right? Like if we wanted to say, what does it sound like if we do an eighth note? So it's 429 milliseconds. I can, go ahead and like copy this part here. If I want to, actually, I'd probably write this just 0.429, right? So 4.3, and then, and it's ending much earlier. I think I may also have something else on here. Do I? No, not that song. But anyways, so you get the idea. Essentially, what it's going to do is help you figure it out. One thing I like about this is sometimes I'm like, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do, so I'll just put in my tempo, kind of flip between the different numbers, try them out, get a quick feel, and then you can always like adjust up, you can always adjust down, like you can add it a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. Obviously, you don't have to stick it straight to time, but it gets you a really good idea of where you want to go with it, and it's just helpful when you have a great plugin that just doesn't sync with the tempo. So anyways, hopefully you guys find this helpful. It's calculator.musicbydarcy.com. I'll link it up in the description, and let me know what y'all think.